Hey guys, Johnny here for day 47 of the 10 approach challenge. It's hammer time. Not a lot to speak of today. Did my 10 approaches, done them the last 3 days. I don't think I posted anything. I didn't post anything yesterday. Was just kind of distracted, didn't really think about it. And then Friday I did post, but I took that down. Didn't really like the tone of the video. I think maybe 20 people saw it. So if you did, congratulations, you saw that. Friday I did have an instant date with a girl. We went, got a drink. She got her cider. I got my non-alcoholic drink. Ended up going to another bar, and she immediately bought a drink for herself, didn't reciprocate, and then went off to open up a two set of guys. I thought this was very disrespectful, so I left. Ended up going out to Fortitude Valley, had a great time, singing, dancing, made some new friends. So that was all great, but I didn't like the tone of the video. My attitude probably wasn't as good as it could have been. So that's Friday's video. Saturday I didn't post, so today was tired, wasn't going to, but here we are. 10 approach challenge is going very well. I've done nearly 500 approaches, getting rejected a lot more than I'm getting yeses. That's just part of the game, but I'm a lot more desensitized to it. I did not want to go out again today. Like in my head, I'm always thinking of not always, but you think about, I don't know, maybe it's just what I'm going through. Let me know if you guys have a lot more experience than I do. But where I'm at right now, I'm still every day like, it's just not going to go that well. She's not going to like it. I'm going to get rejected. But it is easier for me to go and do it. Once I get the first one or two out of the way, I start to look more. Either it's because I want to get it done or I want to get more practice. I'm starting to see like every set is good practice. I am going to get better by doing it if I'm looking at feedback, trying to improve, and I'm not just making the same mistakes over again. But today's challenge went fine. Had 3 numbers. They seemed okay. It's not super solid. I haven't heard back from them, so that's part of the game. If I'm not doing this, I would have gotten 0 numbers from approaching. I did change my Tinder bio. I changed that today. I'm going to filter very hard for girls that are just looking for short-term fun experiences. I'm not really looking to try to date girls on Tinder because I'm trying to build this cold approach skill set. And on Tinder, I think a lot of the times you have to wonder if girls are, a lot of girls are looking for long-term relationships. That's fine. That's awesome. But with me being in Australia, I don't know that that's going to happen. I think if I do find a girl that I see long-term, it's going to be just somebody I meet in public. I can feel their vibe, their feminine energy immediately. You can just click right away. That seems a lot better to me than just going on a bunch of Tinder dates just to see what happens. So I did change my Tinder bio. I'll post it here. I did change that so it's filtering for short-term girls. Like I'm still a man. I'm still open to short-term experiences. I tell them that I don't want to be their boyfriend. I do want to have some crazy experiences. I will show them a good time. I do feel I do bring a lot of value to them. A lot of girls are worried that a guy will sleep with them and then get very clingy and just want to hang on. I'm telling them right away, I don't want that. And since I changed my bio, I have gotten 2 phone numbers. I will post those at the end of the video if you want to see the progression of things. I haven't done anything with these girls yet, so who knows? Maybe they're bots, maybe it's fake. I don't know. But the point is, this is what I'm filtering for. If these girls do come out, this is what's going to happen. And it seems pretty fruitful so far. Have a 18-year-old and a 30-year-old. So just my kind of girls. We will see what happens with that. Not sure I should be sharing this stuff. I know my parents watch this sometimes, but I'm a man. I like to have fun. I'm single. I'm not married. I'm not doing anything wrong. So here we are. Maybe you guys can utilize this. If you are getting started with online dating, or like dating in general, say you just went through a divorce or a breakup, and you really don't have a lot of dating experience, I would not go this route. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm going out and meeting plenty of people during the day on the street. I'm doing 10 approaches a day. Some guys won't do 10 approaches in a year or a month, or you're supposed to go from a month to a year, I think. But yeah, some guys won't even do 10 approaches their whole life. So I would say abundance. My focus is the cold approach. I don't need to worry about getting girls on dates from online dating. So I want to just filter hard for these kind of girls that are open to experiences. And I'm not going to be in Australia forever. Maybe I will be. Who knows? I can't control what happens with visas and where I'll end up and the path that's happening. I eventually do want to find a girl that I stay with. My thoughts are it's going to be through cold approach because the most attractive women out there are, a lot of them are against dating apps in the first place. And it's just, I just like that feeling of I was the chooser. I put myself on the line. I walked up to you during the day. I said, I thought you looked nice. I put my, um, I guess I say myself again on the line, like, hey, I'm telling you, I think you're attractive. You can reject me or not. If you don't, then that's a great start to the relationship. So that's where I am. So I have that abundance. I don't necessarily care about getting dates from online. I have tons of practice with that. You can check the Siren documents. I have where you can get dates in 5 to 7 texts, or you can book a profile review with me. We'll go through and analyze how you can start getting a lot more matches so that you can have this abundance. But I've already had plenty of online dating experience, so I've already have the date aspect handled. If you are getting out of a divorce or a breakup, or you don't have a lot of dating experience, the more dates you go on, the better it's going to be. You're going to be able to find the right girls for you. You'll be able to get some dating practice. You'll be able to learn to lead interactions better. You'll be able to figure out what you want and don't want. If you're not looking for, you meet a bunch of girls. A lot of them you're probably not going to resonate with. So you have to go out and get abundance so that you're not needy. So that when you do get the one match who goes out on a date, you're not clinging to her, just hoping she stays around because you have no other choice. So it is important to get as many matches as you can. The odds of you finding the exact right person after one match or two matches, and you're not doing any approaches and you're not going out to meet any women anywhere else, like odds of that being the exact right person for you, I think are very low. I think it would make you very needy, like you're just clinging on because you don't have that abundance, you don't have that availability of other potential people to meet. So start like that. Get a good dating profile, build up, go on plenty of dates, figure out who you like, who you don't like, continue to improve your profile. It's something that is in your control. You can always get better pictures. You can always improve your bio. You can always improve your messaging. This is stuff that can be done. Utilize all of it. Then, when you're ready, I know this is not for everybody. Cold approach is difficult. You do have to put yourself on the line. You do have to go take the time to go outside. You do have to take the time to go meet people. For me, that's why I like to live downtown wherever I live because then I can just walk and it's easy. I had plenty of years when I was starting the cleaning business where I didn't go approach anybody and my dating life resolved on online dating. I had out of all the online dates I went on, I had one girl that I really liked that I saw consistently. So it was an amazing experience. It took some time though too. So it's something that you want to utilize if you want to get your dating life handled, if you want to find the right person for your life. I was talking to George today. We are talking about just some of the content out there. I don't want to name names, but it's a lot of the red pill stuff of women are red flags. Don't get married. Avoid all this stuff, and you probably should be aware of it. I'm not saying don't worry about red flags. Have boundaries. I think a lot of red flags come from men who just don't have boundaries. That's what happened to me because I didn't have boundaries. I wasn't able to lead. I wasn't able to make my partner feel safe. So then she's testing me and I'm failing these tests and blah, blah, blah. But a lot of that content isn't going to help you get a new person. Like it's great to know that stuff, but is it really going to get you to the next level? Is it going to get you to upgrade your profile? Is it going to get you to improve your messaging? Is it going to get you to start working on your fitness and your style so that you just feel more confident and you look better? And then when you go into interactions, you feel like you're becoming a better version of yourself. And then you do go approach women that you find attractive. I see girls all the time. I don't know if this is like you guys or not. Maybe I'm just an outlier. But I see cute girls all the time that I would love to have in my life. Maybe not date, maybe not marry. That's who knows what's going to happen. They have to be the right fit for you for that. But I see plenty of girls that I see. We went out, Pat and I went out to the casino last night, and then we went to go get some pancakes at a 24-hour place, which was super fun. And there's just plenty of cute girls in dresses. It's like, man, I wish I had that kind of girl in my life. I wish I had that girl in my life. Like, these girls are awesome. So this, I guess I don't know what the point of that was. It's just like I have these thoughts. I want to become the guy that can talk to these girls, that can get them in my life. That's what I've been doing. I've been seeing some results here and there. I mentioned the flight attendant where I've been building up some neediness. The other girl I was seeing who just started ghosting me. So I can feel this neediness coming in. That's from lack of abundance. I would have that neediness for Tinder if I wasn't already kind of over it and thought I already mastered it or got the results I wanted, which is why I can change my bio. It's not something that I need. I don't need to get a match, or I didn't need to get a girl on a date from that. So I had that neediness for those girls. I'm working on that now through just getting better, not bitter, trying to get more matches or better sets during the day. I can see that these girls are appreciative of the compliment. They love that I stopped them. I said they look nice. A lot of girls will give a big emotional reaction when you tease them and they just light up. So I'm getting very close. I know these girls, I think a lot of these girls are disappointed when I don't lead the interaction. They're like, why is this guy talking to me? He came up to me, he said I look cute, but now he can't lead the interaction to like a date or a number close or like whatever. I feel like I'm disappointing them. So I want to get better, not bitter. That's what I'm working on. I guess this video ended up being longer than I thought. I was just going to go to bed, not post it, get up early to watch maybe the Super Bowl. I don't really care about the teams. But let me know your thoughts on everything. I'll keep you posted on what happens with these Tinder girls. I just want to filter them out. I'm still open to having great fun experiences. Maybe I see them consistently. You never know. You can meet great people like that. And they don't want to mess around with guys who don't know what they're doing. A lot of these girls go on dates with guys who are needy. They get the one match and they want to lock this girl down. I was on a Bumble date, I think I mentioned 2 weeks ago. Guys were saying they wanted to marry her after the first date. And that to me signals that they're probably not getting a ton of matches. Like you know, after one date, if you want to marry somebody, there is something there, I think. I think there's some neediness there. That's just my opinion, I guess. Whatever. Yeah. 10 approach challenge is going well. We're on day 48 tomorrow. Getting close. Still not getting the results I want, so I'm gonna have to keep doing this. It's not like I just solved this all of a sudden, but I can see how I'm making progress. I'm gonna continue to make videos about this, help you guys out so you can see my progression. You can see that I wasn't just born naturally able to go talk to people, or I wasn't born, or I'm not just a natural who just goes and talks to girls and get phone numbers every day or has all this crazy stuff, or I just randomly got this girlfriend because you just approach, like I want to show you the progress of it. A lot of the times it's a little bit embarrassing, you have to tell people you get rejected 9 times. I got rejected 9 times out of 10 yesterday. Very short interactions, didn't really go anywhere. Probably some of my vibe, maybe just a bad day. I don't know. I will stop rambling. I will make a new podcast episode soon, probably tomorrow, this week. I did record it, but I did it in the sauna, so then I walked away and half of it got corrupted and didn't work. So trying to keep up on the content, doing the best I can. Let me know if this stuff is helpful for you. That's why I make it. I want to help you guys. It does help me too. So maybe it's a little bit selfish. I just think as a guy who went through this shit in his 30s, feeling like I didn't have anywhere to go. I never felt attractive before I really got married. So after my wife left me, I felt even worse. Like I felt completely rejected and hopeless. So hopefully this stuff is just a reminder of that you can take steps to improve your dating life. You can become a better version of yourself. If you're going through a divorce or breakup, it can be the best thing that ever happened to you. It's what triggered in me to really change my life around. I used to be overweight, play video games all day, no goals, come home straight from work, literally would just play video games for 6 hours a night or watch TV, really do nothing. Now my time is spent making videos, reviewing content to get better at stuff, writing field reports, going out and talking to people, going for a run, hanging out with a friend. Like I don't really have the desire to do that stuff anymore, which is great. Hopefully that is why I'm becoming more attractive and attracting better people into my life. We'll see. Not that I'm against video games. You can do whatever you want. But for me, it's a game changer to go through that divorce. Yeah, that's it. Enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday. We'll see you later. Peace.
I'm the fucking man. Y'all don't get it, do you? Type of money, everybody acting like they knew you. Go uptown, New York City, bitch. Some Spanish girls love me like I'm out with Twitter. Tell Uncle Luke I'm out in Miami too. Clubbing hard, fucking women, they ain't much to do. Wrist playing, got a condo up on Biscayne. Still getting brain from a thing, ain't shit changed. How you feel, how you feel, how you feel? 25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot. Tell Tune Light One, pass it like a relay. YMC and B, you niggas more YMCA. Me, Franny, and Molly Mall at the cribbo. Shot goes out to Nico, J, and Chubb, shot to Gibbo. We got Santa Margarita by the leader. She know even if I'm fucking with her, I don't really need her. Ah, that's how you feel, man, that's really how you feel. Cause the pimpin' nice cold, all these bitches wanna chill. I mean, maybe she won't, then again, maybe she will. I can almost guarantee she know the deal. Real nigga, what's up? Now she want a photo, you already know though. You only live once, that's the motto, nigga. YOLO, and we bout it every day, every day, every day. Like we sitting on the bench, nigga, we don't really play. Every day, every day. Fuck what anybody say, can't see him cause the money in the way. Real nigga, what's up? One.